have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
What you supposed to play, niggas? Niggas don't block at all. Damn.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown.
Oh,
as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for 6 points.
They got an ultimate team.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He steps out from the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29.
This nigga got...
They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him right
20 out of the 22 niggas that's playing on his field got stars under their feet.
Like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense
Oh
guessing.
my
That's
God.
why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Caught over the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here comes a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's up, my baby?
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Running back with the football. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Yeah.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Taylor. On the move now. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Oh, look at you. That's pretty. It looks real good.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach.
It looked good, but
will
it's not what
accept
you asked
that
for.
penalty, of course.
So they just did what they wanted to do on your feet.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I saw that.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in.
Get out there, bro. Why are you so out leverage?
Bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
No.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Coleman. Comes out of bounds after a solid gain.
He was supposed to
tackle this big, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down at 17.
Oh, thank you.
Ball handed off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Tigers toss it to the line to run the hurry-up. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is
You can't throw the ball, bro. That's
first down, missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now wanting to kick it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To throw, it's Taylor. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Setting the back in motion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They got enough for the 1st down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. over the middle. It's Lewis. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 1st down, looking for more now. Up and over the man. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a swift kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the second half was a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
How that dude is not matched.
Well, I'll say this.
I'm on the defensive lineman and had to match that dude across the field. I'm in a match defense, and that dude is completely unmatched. Like how do you just don't understand this game?
Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw.
Look, completely unmatched, bro.
That's real room. It's Fleming. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? And the wideout goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Look how you out-leverage, bro. Frost, what are you doing? That's terrible.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Out route, bro. Like, you right there and you can't move, bro. Like, damn. Like, that's crazy.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
He runs out of bounds at the 40. Good enough for a 1st down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And now they'll run it on the draw. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
Man, God. Oh, my gosh. This is so frustrating playing with these dudes.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So frustrating.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender.
How do I snap the ball and I'm sacked instantly?
They've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Brady Jarrett, and of course, most recently Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic, and with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Makes the grab. It's Clark. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
I sure hope the O-line play is better on
the drive. This is a tough 3rd and long.
Shit is truly pathetic.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to
Dude didn't even try to block him back.
Maybe
It's just
completely
pathetic,
overhaul
bro.
and change what they're doing on offense.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive.
This game is all about the Jimmies and the Joes. So not the X's and O's. That's it. If your team better, you should win. Unless you're just terrible at the game.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. The pocket breaking down. Pressure and sack, and to be tackled inside the 10. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hit as he throws it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting like soon, or this one will be over.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Really trapping for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side.
Throwing the ball.
Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this dude sucks. Look at this. That shit look like a punt. This nigga passes look like a punt.
Position that they had, they needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is on fire.
Oh!
This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more.
Oh, Lordy.
Tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Quick spin on the run. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Back to throw. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. The sure hands. It's Lewis. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Pressure is coming. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Boy, y'all get it.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pump over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. 2nd down now after the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass rush closing in. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Working clock with the ground game. He finds some space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. It's made down near the 10, and he's still going. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Jukes to get past the man. And they will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Caught quickly. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch the fucking ball,
incomplete. Brings up
God
second
damn.
down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two,
slant? I'm
give
getting
yourself
hit
the
that
belief
bad.
that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Y'all niggas just don't even try to block. Like, damn, it's two of y'all right there. Don't neither one of y'all block the dude. Like, that shit's pathetic.
That's the wide receiver coming in.
Oh, this game is pathetic, man. Dang.
Looking to chuck it again.
Man, damn, you see how the nigga mugging my dude, man? God, dog.
Right in the double coverage. Pays for it.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Simmons. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide open, he makes the grab. Now here he goes. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So after the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.